Hello everyone, and welcome to another edition of American Truck Simulator. Today we're in the Green Machine, up here in what is considered East Glacier, Montana, part of ATS expansion. I'm going to grab a load of lumber, and we're going to go to Newport, Oregon. I think that's right. That would be right. Newport, Oregon. East Glacier, Montana. Right at the foothills of the big park. Just give you a pan around. I wish I could do this slower. I'm going to have to find a way to do this slower for you guys instead of the old mouse. A lot of times I'm up here with a logging trailer, but today I'm in the Green Machine with the flatbed. Let's carry on. Let's get over here and get loaded up. And it's kind of hard to see this area where I got to get loaded up. They've put my my loading zone right in with this set of tracks right here, and it was hard to find. That ought to be pretty close. Pretty close. If I can keep it straight. There we go. Maybe not straight as an arrow, but for me that's kind of straight. Alright, it's nothing but straight back in, so nothing very cool to watch. Can't even see any animation with this trailer. I don't think I would anyway with a lumber load. Well, let's get it. There it is. Oh, what is that? 34,000 pounds. I would have thought that would have been a little heavier, but hey. Can't complain. Alright, if I got everything engaged that I want engaged. No, I don't. I need that. I need my interlocks on. If you've never seen this part of ATS expansion and you're wondering why I need my interlocks on, you're going to find out. It gets gnarly up at them dar hills. Going to get pretty gnarly right at the get-go right here in front of me. Says I've got a speed limit of 35. That'll be hard. I'll go ahead and drop it one gear. How about a lot of gears? Alright, I'll find me a sweet spot right here and I'll just stay here for a minute. It gets treacherous and I don't want to be that guy. Got some wildlife here. I guess what that is supposed to be, is that a caribou? Is that what it's supposed to be? Reindeer? Caribou? Alright, I think I found the sweet spot. We'll try one more. Alright, the jake brake will hold me. I had to test it out while I was on this virtual snow. The jake brake will hold me. Should get out here in a second and be on top of all of this. Yeah, looks like it's right about here. I'll come up top. I guess we could say top of Old Smoky here. I'm going to assume those are the granite peaks of the glacier. Very nice to look at. It is so nice to look at. Come on around. Yeah, better view on the other side. My opinion. Now, if you were to need a fuel stop, you could do that right at that truck right there. But fuel only. Yes, yes, yes. Very nice. Alright, back in the cab I go. Now I gotta start driving again. Look at all that crazy road in front of me. Yeah, buddy. Just gonna let that Jake brake ride until we get to the bottom. That's way down there. It's a while yet to the bottom. And I'm going to manually adjust my engine brake. That's stage 2 right there. Stage 1, 2, 3. Back to 2, 1, none, 2, 3. 3 can hold me pretty well. Got all these rocks all netted up. Guess to keep them off the roadway. Keep them off of my nice green truck. Almost there, guys. Alright, I won't need that Jake for a few more minutes. I gotta do some climbing. Again. Watch the water crossing. And I got a gnarly bridge to cross also right up here. Up top. That one. Yeah, I missed them all. You heard correctly. I missed them all on that little hill. Not so little of a hill. Little as in short and winked. Man, that thing's steep right there. Alright, drop back down. Oh, the way they have made this clutch behave. Hang on. It is on the insane side of insanity. There we go. Pop back outside once more. We're about to leave the area. There's a little spot right here. I'm going to venture in. No, I've already passed it up. Or have I? Is that the other? No, I meant to go over to my left behind me. Get heartbeat discovered, but I missed it. I was trying to negotiate all that back there. Alright, I do not need the axle locks anymore. I do not see a stop sign, but I will yield. We got Smokies. I bet that's it right there. Yes, yes, yes. I gotta be slowing way down. But it is downhill to the intersection. The T. make the right turn. We'll go towards, kind of towards Missoula. There ain't another popo. On my time, that's 5:20 p.m. That is 5:20 p.m. Drive time 4 hours. ETA is 13:45. This one may be close. 28 hours on my job time. If I were to break right now, rest break, I'll have to do a rest break in Missoula. If I did it right now, I'll come back at 18 hours on the job. Yeah, this is going to be a little close. I'm going to slow it down, but it's not because of the bear. That's a hairpin curve right here. Bear's right behind me. It knew where to be. Catch me speeding. You little speed trapper, you. Coming up on Lincoln, Montana. I may do a rest break in Bonner. It's considered Missoula. Yeah, speaking of speed traps, it's downhill and I gotta slow down pretty quick. I'll just keep it right here. It's way station on the other side of the Lincoln here. Throw your speed traps up, you're just gonna have to deal with my slow pace. I think it goes 35 and then 25. There we go. And he's still back there. Keep looking on each side to see if it turns off anywhere. That old copper. I must admit, I don't see him back there. Must have already. I missed it. Thought that was one right there. Look at my times again. 3 hours, yeah. I'll just do the rest break right up here. Not at the weigh station, on down. Way on down, lower left corner. I do have to go in though. Right where that tanker is going.
Heads up, got bears.
Copy that, thanks.
Alright, let's go in here and get weighed up. I guess that's to make sure that I don't even try to attempt to go that way. Alright, pop out up top. Get a good view of us coming across the scales. Such fun. Alright, Montana. Be gentle. Alright, I think that should do it. Alright, drop back down. I've got all my notifications turned off, so you can see I got the green light on the pre-pass right up there. So I don't know how much I weigh, but it must be okay with the state of Montana. I've got the green light. Yep, another cop. I did what I was supposed to. down here and we'll do our mandatory 10. And I might as well just top off the tanks while I'm there. Would not hurt. Whoa, I'm getting tired. Look at that. Must be about the 2-hour warning. I think this is called Bonner. I think. Bonner. Curious if I got another blackout. I've had those happen to me and the screen go completely black, like right as I was entering a curve. I tried to estimate it, but yeah, I ran off the road. It's being, what is it being? 8? It's after 8. Can I catch this light? I want to be on the other side of that truck just in case. I'll fuel up quicker than it does. Alright, good, no. He just got a splash. That's all he got. Oh, there goes the screen again. I'm working on it, I'm working on it. Really, it's just a splash for me also. Alright, get over here and get into one of these. Funny thing is, this AI pays well, that one is, I was gonna say, pays no attention to my hazard warning. Made a liar out of me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I would have picked a spot with the pole behind me. Light pole, that is. I am hoping that is it. That would be it. Good deal, good deal. Alright, let's do this 10. Time is 6:23. Alright. And all the other stuff, 15:12 now to drive, and 12:12 on the ETA. I got 2 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours to play with. Let's get going. Gotta get through it again. Oh yes. We are gone. Oregon, here we come. You can have some lumber. Montana lumber. Got bears. That sounds like a disease. Where are those bears?
Got smoking customer over here.
Did not see it. Waiting and waiting and waiting for that rear shot. Did not see it. Bet it's back there somewhere though. That usually does not let me down.
Someone just hit the jackpot. Might want to back it down. Thank you.
I ain't see anything. Take a wheel shot right here. That's the one I was waiting on. Have been waiting on. Guess you need to be in a perfectly straight area, a roadway, in order to get that. Went up to 70, but it's going to drop right back down up here.
Got Smokey, the customer over here.
Where is this said Smokey? I'm going to take the left lane because the way station F here is left lane exit. Gonna say, car, get out of the fast lane. You're not fast at all. Way station on the left lane. Yep. It is open for business. Alright, we won't know what we weigh because I got my notifications off, but we'll satisfy Montana once again. Even though I've got a fuller tank of fuel. There you go, green light. Alright, that truck fell back so I can get over. 55 right up here. Right there. Had to back that little speedster up. I think it's just determined to be on my side so I can't go anywhere. I'll do it once again, buddy. Well, this is really good on fuel. Just coasting it down. Newport, Oregon. Here we come, here we come. This ought to be a really nice scenic drive. Morgan Way. Not good, not good. Coeur d'Alene, Idaho. Alright, really interested in see what I got to pull out of Newport, Oregon. Maybe I can come back to Missoula. Maybe. Put down some of that coffee. Yes, yes, yes. Well, I got a break in the traffic right here. Here comes that car again. You're about a nuisance, you know that? Mustang driver. That's why. Another set of scales up here. I wish the activation of whether they want you in or not was on this side of that overpass. green light this time. Look at that cop right there. Gonna try to light me up in case I didn't go in, huh? Don't I always go in? Treating me like I'm some kind of bad driver. Not cool. Let's see, we got a mild 78. Yeah, that's not so mild, but I'm gonna put those windows down just a wee bit. Ooh, that was too far. Right there. Bring in some of that fresh air. 78 up here at 9:20 in the morning. I don't think that's accurate. You're wanting to be a nuisance also. They're all just a bunch of pests. That's all they are, pests. I've heard real drivers call them that exact same thing. Nothing but pests. They're like bugs. Well, it's going to be 60 miles an hour, pretty much. All the way. Let's see if those big trucks stay over there. That one, maybe. Both of them? Really? I got over for you. I gotta go back. There's Mr. Full Grown. I was going to say, I knew this truck was going to pull out in front of me. I just knew it. Well, you got in the fast lane. Let's see you do something with it. You can go 70, you know. This road here and they gotta cut me off. But I told you, pests. None but pests. What do you do with pests? Squash them. You don't know how much I want to. Only if I could get away with it. The cop behind me now. What you guys? Yes, pretty much 60 miles an hour. That's all I'm gonna let me do. Shouldn't complain too much. It's better than that 55 stuff down in Cali. At least these roadways kind of warrant a slower speed for trucks. Those Cali roads, man, they are great. I-5 and all that. Coming up on Kennewick, Washington. More scales. What's the verdict? What is the verdict? Green light. Alright, everybody's going to be 60 now. Typical, 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 it says. That's a loan installment right there. Alright, that's clean enough. I will take that. Is that another car behind me? Nope. Regular old POV. I need the left lane. Gotta make a roundabout towards Pendleton.
Keep the signing side up. We got a bear.
Well, loop-de-loop. I always try to take these at 30. 30 seems like a good speed. I'm not seeing one that 30 was too fast for. Not yet. Some of them say or give you a suggestion of 25, some 35 like this one. $30 seems to be like a good number. This cop at? Behind me got hung up with that truck. I can only get away from me. Columbia River? Could this be the Columbia? I missed the sign. Alright, big truck. Get out of my way. Good boy. Good boy. Anybody coming out now? Yes. Thank goodness for that bright color car. If it was any other shade of green, I probably couldn't see it. $65. Woo-hoo. Oh, I've hit the jet stream now. 65 compared to 60. that right lane back. Well, I guess I'll just stay right here. Unless most of this traffic takes this exit. Alright, I'm good. After moving over, let that green car in front of me in. It took this long for me to get back in the right lane. I was being nice. Coming up on the Dalles. If I got to slow way down, yep. Check my time, 6:41 left to drive, ETA that is. No, 3:59 ETA. I am still not used to this new UI. 6:41 on the job. And it's about to become 2 p.m., 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock. More like 5 o'clock. I'll do a rest break before I pick up another load. Starting fresh. We get another bypass. Nope. Well, that was good. That's about 2 in a row. Got the bypass on. Not going to complain. Alright. There's my little chime. And green light. Holy smokes, no wonder. Sure, that's the Columbia River. Saw brake lights. Is this truck wanting to exit? Come on, signal, man, signal. Quit acting like a four-wheeler. We got a speed of 55 right here. I think I need this other lane. I need to keep going left. Right after we get through this. Well, maybe not. Yes, come on over. Come on over. Salem. All right. We're getting there. We are getting there. 230 on the ETA. 133 miles. 531 on the job. See, big truck, if you had a manual transmission, you could have downshifted in time to pull that hill. Be a problem, because I know this right lane goes away. Even the big truck traffic has got to be a problem.
We got bears. I want to order that.
Copy the mail.
I don't need to go in and Salem, I don't think. I would expect it to be raining by now.
We got bears, Jazzycat.
Copy that. Thanks.
I lost sight of that big truck that was causing me a problem. I just want to know if it was going to exit. Usually, after they stop because causing me a problem, they just exit. Well, I've done my duty for the day. I tried. The guy broke the sound barrier getting around me.
Got bears, Jazzycat. Slow down.
Copy the mail.
Alright, I see an exit coming up. I need to go to the right. It's like a loop. get him. Newport, that's it.
10-4, appreciated.
I'm going. Surely you see the big arrows painted. There's a cop right there. Big arrows painted on the road. Still act like morons. Try to give them all the help and all the info to negotiate and navigate these roadways. No. No. Lead a horse to water. You know the rest. Oh yes, this is really nice in here. Yellow sign. What's that yellow sign telling you? Trucks. Watch for trucks coming out of here to the right. I've been up in there, not in this truck though. Hauling logs. Getting tired? I didn't pay attention to that. 2 hours.
10-4.
I will most definitely be doing a rest break down here. To this whole store if I don't black out. Get in that gear. What is the deal? Could be a little quicker on that gate there, Gate Master. Seems like they made all these little areas like this for day cabs. Let's see if it's like the usual. More than likely it is. Right there this time. Yeah, it's just not enough room for a standard truck. With a spread axle trailer. Could I possibly? Nah, I gotta do it straight now. Still got it straight now. It's that trailer, it does not turn. These spread axles. I love them till I gotta do this. Alright, my screen is going quite black. I'm dozing off. I gotta check to see where and do this rest break from. Hopefully close. Let's look. The only place I got is it there, right there at the lighthouse? Seriously. Okay, let me out. Let me out. Alright, I still got 2 hours. Why are you doing all this yawning for? The time. It's almost 6:45. And we will see where we go from here. Come on, let me out of here. Alright, so far, clear. Just my luck, I run into all this traffic. Trying to get out of here before I fall asleep at the wheel. What a wimp. Ooh, I cannot see the light. I have to do one of these numbers. Did I roll past? No, I'm right on it. I am right on it. My bumper may be over just a bit. Okay, get down here to this scenic area of the lighthouse. What's it called? Historic whatever. I can't pronounce that. Historic lighthouse. Oh, I'm getting very tired, aren't I? hour to spare. Oh, that's the chime I'm looking for. Let me just stop it right here. We'll drive by the lighthouse on the way out in the morning. See what we can haul. 10 hours, confirm. Ooh, bright and early. Right at 5 a.m. Right at 5. Let's check the jobs. From Newport. Barstow, California. Should I? That'd take forever. North Platte. I didn't want that long of a job. Salmon, take a plat. 66,000 pounds? That's what that is? Wow. Huron, California. Power generator set. Pocatello. Now we're just getting into junk cargo. Everett. I am looking. Yakima. I am looking at that Salmon, Idaho. Hot Springs, Modesto. Astoria, pallets. Membrane rolls. Membrane rolls. That is craziness. Membrane rolls? I don't recall ever seeing that before. Dumpsters to Polson, Montana. Nah, let's do the sound. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? I've got to see this. 66,000 pounds. Oh, 4 hours to grab it. All right, let's do 66,000? Let's go by the lighthouse. Whoa, 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 whoa. Woo! Take a gander at the lighthouse. Oh, let's just take in this viewpoint. Yakina? Am I even close? Yakina. Maybe I was close to that pronunciation. Maybe. I don't like the idea of those birds circling right above me. Yeah, I think this is a short one. Maybe not. Maybe not. Looks like we're getting back in the truck right here. And we are. Alright, drop back down. Get down to business. I sped up. The light's gonna change. Well, can I make... Oh, that turn arrow is going. I need to go kind of back the way I came in here. For the plows? What is back that way? To load up plows. All I remember is logging and stuff. Sawmill. It's got me puzzled. What is back there? Well, there it is, right there. Alright, I gotta pop back outside for this traffic light. I thought I changed the visor on this truck. I did not. Did I even lower? Yeah, I've lowered the seat. It don't help. Do this last run, and that'll be the last run on this session. 25 through. That was gnarly. Three-way stop. Stop that way, stop that way. Gotta give me a little room there, car. Now what do I gotta do? Go up and around. Plows from here? Alright, put those trailer axles down. I'm gonna need all the help I can get in here. Plows? From a construction site. Okay. And not just 66,000. That's got to be a typo. And I've got to do it where? Oh, okay. This won't be hard. This is not so hard. I've just got to see what 66,000 pounds of plows look like. That could fit on a flatbed. A narrow flatbed. We're gonna find out. I hope you guys want to find out as well. 66,000 that will fit on this trailer. If you know anything about the agricultural world, you know that's not going to happen. Yeah, really? That is 66,000 pounds. You heard it here first. Seriously, really, I've got to hit a weigh station or a scale. 66.1. Alright. Oh, I've got to hit some scales. Where's some at? Alright, let's check all this. 33 hours to drive, you know, on the job. 14.50, say, yeah. 15 hours. I thought it should be raining by now, earlier, even earlier than that. Got a little bit of a thunderstorm happening. I was here first. It's not pushing me like 66,000. I think that's a typo. Should be about 16,000, maybe. Two of those. Maybe 8,000 apiece. Maybe. That's probably not even that. Maybe about 4,000 or 5,000 apiece. It's pulling this pretty hard. Trying to remember where my scales are. Weigh stations. There is no way that is 66,000 pounds. No way. Boston, Mass. 3,365. Is that just trivia? Take it easy, man. Till now. Curious to also see how long this rain is going to stay with me. This might be an all-day affair. That's alright, I'm not doing anything bad. It's not that car. US 20. There it is. Nope, that's not even it. You're lying to me. Oh. Out on our scenic drive. It's going to get even more scenic here in a little bit. Get over into Idaho. Assuming it's red. It is. stop back just a little bit so I can see the color of the lights. Well, no more thunder, no more lightning. Maybe the rain is about to go. Have that nice sunshine back. Like we had yesterday.
Just got a driving award. Let's try not to hit the jackpot.
Alright, staying green for me. Or as I say, green enough. Back through Salem we go. Truck, why you keep hitting your brakes?
Side up. We got a bear.
Truck driver's nervous. Trade one, no, they're both leaving. Good. Anticipating a little, not much. Not much. Alright, be slowing her down just a bit. better. Go towards the Downs. Kind of ride the brake a little bit. There's definitely weight back there. But 66,000? Maybe I can hold this here. Yes. Drop 5 miles an hour, that's alright. We'll hold it. Alright, we're on I-84. To Salem to the Dalles. I thought I needed Dalles. Yes, I need the Dalles. Yeah, the Dalles. Yeah. The Dalles, left lane. One more left. All right. Pick it up, pick it up. I see scales. I am interested. I'm gonna stay right here, Jeep. I gotta stay right here, Jeep. If I don't slow down as much, maybe I'll get pulled in. Let's see.
I'll back off the hammer.
Yeah. kept my notifications turned off. Hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. No. Oh. I found a mod that hides that stuff. Well, darn it. See, I should be able to do this. And it show me that info. But it doesn't. Doggone.
I saw a bear rolling discos. I'm backing up the hand. Them very often. Ah, cool off those exhaust temps. They're climbing. They're about there in the red. Dropping now, dropping really good. So I can't tell what the temperature of that is. Straight stretch for a second. Oh no, it's just telling me times what? Times 100? So that was 1,000? That was 1,000 degrees? Woo! We got a bear. Hold your hammer back in. Park your head.
10-4.
That's hot enough to melt something. Let me look at that again. Was that 100? That's 100. Sure enough. I've been having flames out of those pipes. back. I'm at 1,000 right now. And going up. That boost would relax just a bit. There you go. Should go down. There we go. Now the temp should fall. There's 1,000. F or C? It's gotta be F. Fahrenheit. 1,000 C would be deadly. Yeah, this engine and everything, all these parts, they couldn't handle no 1,000 C. So I gotta make a decision. Do I want to keep that mod that hides the notifications or not? Every once in a while I want to know stuff. Price of fuel. Weight. Used to, that mod that I was mentioning, that silences all that. If I pull this up, I can still get that info. Go across scales of this, I can see my weight. Pull this up at a fuel stop, I can see the price of fuel and what I pay. But now it's just total silence, totally gone. I'm not very fond of that. Not in the least. What have I got on my drive time? 8 hours. Make a little veer to the right here. Up and over, up and over. Should be 60 miles an hour up here. And yes, and a way station. I really don't want to go back into another one since I can't see what away. Washington. And make another right exit right up here. Just about the time you get comfortable. You gotta change it up. Pests, I tell you, and nothing but pests. Alright, I don't need to merge. This becomes 2 lanes. Alright, everybody goes 60. Alright.
You got bears. I want to slow her down.
I gotta merge over and take this. No, from this lane. From this lane.
You got bears, man.
Copy that. Thanks.
Yeah, it does take a minute to slow down.
You got bears.
Another way station. Green light, green light. again. 6 hours. Not sure where 6 hours is gonna land. I mean, could that be Missoula? Am I going that way? I'm going towards Missoula. Yeah, Salmon, Idaho. I gotta go through. Thinking I gotta go through Missoula. Pick up 25 south. Let's drop a gear. Why you gotta cut me off? There's a mile. Those EGTs. They're skyrocketing. That's cool to watch. I don't know, you know, the accuracy of it, but it's cool to watch. Well, I hope that exit is what you want, because you got it. Oh, what's this sign telling us? You look so cute in that seatbelt. Well, thank you.
Heads up, got bears.
Copy that. Thanks.
Getting where I don't believe these reports. Not at all.
Got bears. Not looking forward to
Since nobody is so excited about going 70 when they can camp out here in this left lane. Oh, you just lost your 70 miles an hour. If you can't have some kind of fun with this goofy AI, might as well not even play this game. If they can ever change this to where the AI does not go a percentage of my speed, it goes a percentage of the posted speed limit, it would make things so much better, so much more accurate. real. I don't know whose idea it was, and I'm sure there was many testings done, but it's just not right. These four-wheelers are going 5 to 10 miles an hour above speed limit. And a lot of big truck drivers. They busting it too. I get in my POV to and from my workplace, my place of work, and speed goes from 65 to 55. I don't drop because the rest of the traffic is not dropping. I'm just running with traffic 65 through a 55. And we pass law enforcement. Let us go. It just needs to be more real instead of a problem. 70, 70, 70, see? Look up. That means you can go faster than me. Just a word of advice. What time is it? 6 o'clock p.m. What have I got on my drive time? Can't see it. Highway sign in my way. Four hours. I don't think I can make Missoula. Hours. Let's go over here to Coeur d'Alene. It's coming up. I could refuel a little bit, I think. Yeah, half tank, half. Yeah, I don't think I can make Missoula without the screen going black on me. Gotta be close to 7. I think it is this exit right here. Yep. Start bringing it down.
You got bears ahead of you.
Check the service on the truck. There is a service center here.
You got bears. I want to slow her down.
Copy that. Thanks.
I need the right lane. Straight through the light. I'm sure it's going to change on me. It's been green too long.
You got smokies running around up there.
Well, I'm going now.
10-4. Appreciate it.
Thought I'd be good. I didn't hear the chime. Alright, look at times. Come back. I was wanting my mouse cursor. Come back. 4:30 in the morning. 5:41 left on the ETA, and it'll be 14 hours left on the job, so looks good. That's why I didn't get it. I didn't hit it. Huh. Usually right there I get it. There it is. Okay. Okay. 10 hours, confirm. I do not know what is the deal with that time. Like I said, 4. Alright, let's go here and fuel up. Just come out of cab while we do it this time. Well, that's Spokane over there. Coeur d'Alene should, well, yeah, it is Coeur d'Alene. Coeur d'Alene is more that way. Somebody make a mod that stops that, please. Farming Simulator did it. Check the service. Oh, we're good. We're good. Let us roll. Go up to the left here and turn down. That is too tight for me to get straight. £66,000 of plows on this trailer. That on me, I have this mod in that I can't see what I weigh at these weigh stations. Most of the time I don't want that info. Right now I do. I Got a crazy load happening. Lock it in at 55 because it drops up to 55 here in a minute. On this hang back. See? This traffic should be driving away from me. 60. My speed, and they got to hit the brakes. Well, I'm getting over. Once I get up on top and start downhill, there's a way station. Whoa, way station that I have to exit left on. Traffic, it's just not right. I'm trying to help myself with slow speeds, but they just refuse. They're here to be a problem. That's it. That is it. To leave the Pacific time zone and hit the mountain. Let you guys see that. If you haven't seen that before. Pacific PDT. I should go up an hour right here. There it goes. Mountain time. see. I can't yet see. Still too far away. Whether I gotta go towards Missoula, like take the exit to Missoula, that would take me to Grangeville, Idaho. I don't think I need that. One of my favorite routes. Taking that little highway to Grangeville, Idaho. No, I must go 25. I-25 south. Why stop? Hit your brakes like that. Does it matter? For one split second, you go the speed limit? Does it really matter? Kind of weird looking. Mustang. I got cars trying to merge. Pay attention. There is Missoula, Montana. Go 70. No way I should be in this lane. Oh, whoa, whoa, I gotta do it. Okay. Okay, I am not going 25. Right now. Green enough. Going to go towards Grangeville, Idaho. This is the way. Nice route, nice scenic route. I was kind of hoping for this. I didn't know this would get me the sound of it. GPS better not be lying to me. I'll tear it out. These yellow lights have just got to be longer. You're hauling heavy like this. It's supposed to be heavy. For realistic braking, yeah. Which I've kind of got adjusted realistic. I'm still playing with my brake settings to make it as realistic as I can make it. Dropping the sensitivity of it down. Slamming on brakes. We can only hope they're chained down, tied down real good back there. Strapped down. No, those are chains. Yeah, now it's a long light. Long yellow. Train coming, trains are coming. I thought I heard the bell. Should be a horn. Quarter mile back. That's not a quarter. Real inefficient diesel locomotive there. Got a problem. That train's still coming. There it is. And they've got the green light. I gotta wait just a little more. Yellow light. Coulda went. Can't see it from back here very well. Another traffic light, which is red right now. Salmon, 153 miles. Okay. Really, you're gonna make me stop. That was on purpose. These buses are no better than the four-wheelers. There's supposed to be people on those things. Supposed to be people. There's nobody. Yeah, there is. There's a few in there.
Someone spilled money on the road. Typical for this time of day.
I need to learn to drive better.
Head for.
Alright, there's nobody in the turn lanes. That needs to be fixed. Nobody in the turn lanes. That arrow should not come on. right lane must go away. Everybody's passing me. Again. Just here for my amusement. Watch how fast this bus takes these curves. Uh-huh. Nice area right here. That bus is checked out. It is gone. Bet those people are getting motion sickness like you wouldn't believe. It went so fast it doubled back. Nice to enjoy this scene. Up ahead? Really, really, really? Alright, we are now entering Idaho. Can't be a stop. Oh, there's that bus. There's a bear. Curves, curves, curves. Really? Really? Alright, there's the destination. Salmon, Idaho. know this speed has got to start dropping. Is that a stop up here?
I'll back off the hammer.
Why, yes. Get over here and unload these 66,000 pounds of plows. What is that, some kind of skate park? Ain't nobody skating.
Someone just got a driving award. Let's try not to miss a jackpot.
10-4.
Yeah, this place is rustic and rural. I like it. Looks kind of scary right up in here. Especially when I don't know the area.
Keep the sign side up. We got a bear.
I could have took that little road. I thought about it. I thought about it. I thought about it. That could be our way out. For another day. Into here, into I can't really go that way, I guess. Alright, here's your massive plows. And I've got to go right over there. How'd we do on time? Just under 7 hours for the job. Not too bad. My drive time, 7 hours. I could even go out that way. Oh, come on. Trailer didn't turn like I wanted it to. Let's go. Now I don't want to come back. I've got the long wheelbase on this truck. Standard, I thought. These spread axle trailers just don't like to turn. I like them for what they do in the real world. Never heard of a driver say they did not scale out while pulling a spread axle trailer. Alright. Let's see how we did. Come back, say the farewells and goodbyes. Sayonara. Arrivederci. 3,900. I need to see what is. I'm back to 1. Hey. I leveled up. Is that everything? In this profile. Now, I think that's career skills. I think that is everything. I am fully loaded and experienced. Finally. This took a while. I've been running this profile, started it, I want to say February. It's June. Middle of June, late June. It's June 23rd, actually. Hey, it's taking me that long. Yep. Alright, get back over here. Fire it up. I'll raise those trailer axles as I depart. You won't be here with me for that. I will depart. Or I just may stay here and see what I might have available. Let's just see what we have available. Cargo. Salmon. Take some hay. I keep calling that hay. Waste paper. Box pallets, engines. I can go over to Great Falls, Springfield, Illinois. Have I got that discovered? I do not have that discovered. Alright, that's a thought. That is a thought for another day. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching the happenings going over here on my American Truck Simulator channel. Hear me gripe about this ignoramus AI that I have to deal with every day I load this game. And that will not be the end of it either. I'll keep complaining until something's done. Something. Everybody have a great day, and I will see you next time. Safe travels out there. Bye-bye.